Canti check.
You're
Nice. Tox check.
was popping, was popping.
Snarl check.
What's up, man?
Oh God.
What?
What happened?
Nothing. Let's get into it.
I close my eyes, the world around me freeze. I feel like I don't belong.
This nigga had me all worried for no reason.
I'm like, I thought audio died. All right. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Running Back Podcast. We are on episode 18. God damn, we're almost at episode 20. We made a lot of episodes recently. Jesus Christ. We got a beautiful man right there, calm, looking sexy as always. And we got Tox, who was here before me. I'm late this time, so it's kind of crazy. You know, times are changing already. And of course, we got the man with the plan, Big Boss himself, Snorlax. We all chilling today. We got some, I'm not gonna lie, we got some interesting topics that happened recently last week. So let's get into it.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was real good. We forgot to tell Canti the topic of this
Oh
week.
yeah, true.
Oh, yeah. I guess had a topic. Oh, what's the topic?
He's like, a lot of things happened this week. And then I was like, wait, we definitely have something to talk about.
Now we got some stuff. Well, we got the big elephant in the room. We got some small stuff, little stuff.
Is there an elephant in the room? Because we don't
We got
know, champ.
You guys
What
don't
is
have
the-
anything? I was like so
No,
confident.
we
in
got
my answer.
something.
No,
We got
have
some.
something. It
Okay,
was just-
okay. I was like, yo, guys, chill out.
What are you referring to?
I was talking about, our childhood game that we grew up
Mhm.
with.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean-
yeah.
Budokai.
Yeah,
That's-
Budokai
I feel like
War.
that's a big one.
That
A
is a
little
big
big
one.
one.
I guess
that
we'll do it. We'll do it in the song of the day.
All right,
Mhm.
all right. Bet.
Yo, what's good, everybody? But yeah, welcome back. Shit, it's been a cool week since the last time we saw ya. Plans have been flourishing, I guess. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Flourishing?
Because plans
I
are
would say so.
moving, boy.
Yeah, we should move in. Our March trip is coming day by day. It's getting here a little faster than expected, but
That's right.
but yeah. What's up? Hope y'all been well. Hope y'all been good. Staying hydrated, staying safe and all that mess. Yeah, let's get into the episode. So yeah, this week it's a Canti surprise, I guess. We are talking about fashion. Now,
Oh,
not the fashion industry. That's not something that is most of our forte and our level of expertise. But at least we know we have a good understanding of our style, our own style, what we'd like to see, I guess, in people, and I guess in like one another, and or I guess like in a partner, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. But it could all fashion could also be like styling, like your hair, your beard, self-care, and all that stuff, like hygiene and all that mess. But we'll get into it. But you know what we got to start off with, right, guys?
yes.
We got to start off with the song of the day. But before the song of the day, I think Tox has something to tell you guys.
Wait, do I have something to tell them?
Are you fucking dumb, bro? One of the times I don't want to cue to it, like Tox, doing the little fucking, subscribe and all that shit. I hate doing that because I feel like he knows it, but whatever. So,
No, I'm
he's
bugging.
slow.
I'm bugging. I'm kidding. I'm bugging. But check, guys. Hello, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere you guys are watching from. Subscribe and like, please. And it's just down there. That little heart icon. If you like that, it's amazing. And then right beside that, it's that bell icon. It makes a little ding. When you hit it, it's a beautiful sound. You should probably hit that, and then you can stay up to date when every time we drop new videos. Appreciate you.
It
Thank you.
makes a sound.
For me, it does.
It will now.
In my head, it does.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know what it sound like.
Tox be talking to the voices, I guess.
I get it.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
somebody has to.
What?
Yes.
Anyways,
Okay.
for the song of the day again, let's go through, see what the fellas is up to. What's going on, guys? How y'all been?
Honest?
I've been chilling.
Yeah, just been same old. Playing Wulong. That shit's fucking amazing.
Mhm.
That game is super good.
It really is.
Just been playing that game. I was playing that shit a lot last night, and it's just been mad fucking fun. Destiny 2 still has me in the chokehold. The raid came out today, so I'm like, oh fuck, gotta get mentally prepared for that. But other than that, just same old shit. I mean, I might watch Mandalorian tonight since there's 2 episodes out right now, so we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Talks.
oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh no, because you already said you were good, so I was like, I thought you were
I'm good.
good.
I'm good. All right.
He's like a retired boxer who's like wants to get the point across that he's good. Like
Oh, man.
he like he likes to go first. So I'm like, I thought he was fine. Go ahead, claim if you want.
Nah, work has just been grueling, and everyone in my job is like, we want to get out of here. But other than that, it's been chill. Shit's moving.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Talks.
Well, for me, you can't call your boy broke no more because he finally secured the bag, the job, the
Yeah.
work.
Jerks.
Yes, sir. The dry spout has been broken. Finally.
Finally.
Oh my god. I didn't think it was gonna last this long. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's been, what,
did
4
not.
months?
Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. Y'all ever had to ration your food before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
man. Yeah, I felt that one.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
god. But
Damn.
yeah, so finally got work. Finally working out. Let's go. Getting back into it
Mm.
again. So, a few
Yeah.
things popping up.
Well, I guess we all are going back to working out, right? I mean,
Mhm.
it is the March Madness challenge that we've been doing for a while, or this week actually, or
Yeah.
when you guys listen to it, it'd be last week. But we started at the first week of March, I should say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Honestly, really thinking about it, like there's not really a hard part. I feel like the only hard part is like getting up to like do the next workout. I mean, depending on what workout you did. The water thing is fine. I mean, I like water in the first place, and also pro tip, if you're like struggling to like keep drinking water, or like not keep drinking it, but like be like, oh, I gotta drink water all day today. Put some lemons in your water. It does wonders. You know what I mean? It gives you a little bit more juice
flavor.
and energy. Yeah, a
Gives
little
you
bit more
that
flavor
lip
too.
smack you need to get to by the day.
Yeah, I'm weird, man. I love my water just the way it is. No lemon, no
Yeah.
none.
Stale.
I'm a plain
No.
bitch. Yeah.
I'm a plain
Wait.
bitch.
You know what I
But it is
did?
good.
Honestly,
I don't
You
hate
know what I did
regular
that
is
forever
fine.
changed me? Ice. I throw like 6. I got like big
That's
ass
so
water
real,
bottle.
bro.
6, 8 ice cubes in this bitch, crispy as hell.
I got that evil
got-
water bottle, you know what I'm saying?
I wish I could show my flask.
Me too, because I have
my
my
flask. My flask is huge. Not
I've
huge,
been-
like humongous.
I have the tall cup G Fuel saving the bees right here. So
That's 40 ounces right there, buckle.
But you know
Be
what's crazy
drinking that
about my
every day.
flask? I think you guys seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
My flask is like the same color as Snorlax, which is crazy.
Oh
How
yeah, I've seen that.
cool.
That's sick.
That was unintentional. Honestly, when I looked at it, I just bought it just because I was like, this shit is high. And then when I
Yeah.
came back from Evo, I put Giovanna and Jury stickers on it. So
Govies.
it got some character to it. I need more stickers so I can put on it, but I need like heavy duty stickers, shit that doesn't wash off when you wash it. Because these stickers are like meant for like your car. These are like decals and shit.
Yeah.
So these are
I
tough.
feel
shit.
like I feel like if I went to work with a bunch of stickers on my water bottle,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
honestly, like that's
100%.
not the worst. Unless you got like humongous ass titties on it, then I mean, like they ain't gonna look at you different. But like you can have regular.
It's
skin
gonna
on
be
it.
low. I mean, okay, I work in an environment with a bunch of grown ass men. Okay, probably more so older grown ass men. Okay,
Yeah.
it's different environment. They're just gonna be like, "Are
Damn,
you
I get
okay?
that
shit.
Are you okay, son?"
They're like, damn, you really meant that shit.
Cause like I mean I don't take my flask out, but I'm like I feel like people would look at me different because Gio's chest is like kind of peeking out her shirt. But I
You'd be
mean,
like, "Hey, yo, let me see that real quick."
yeah, for real,
Yo,
like
niggas on the train would be like, let me peep that.
Oh,
Hold
googly,
on.
moogly.
You just see flashes popping up from their phones.
I love that Calm has the fucking Evo bottle.
Bro,
Quick
this shit
I still have
works.
mine.
This shit
No, yeah, it
works.
works.
That shit looks cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just sad that my shit fucking the letters faded, and I was like, fuck, because I used it so much that I ignored my fucking flask. But yeah, I don't want to hear about all that bullshit. But yeah, song of the day. If you don't know what song of the day is, this is your first episode. We just basically pick a song of the day, a song we've been listening to, new, old, a few months back, a few years back, that we just been bumping that we love a lot. And basically, you guys can check it out if you want. It would be down below in the description. And also, our amazing editor, Adzi, will play a little clip of it in the background so you guys can hear it. But yeah, let's start off with Canti.
Honestly, because you posted this last night when I was streaming, and I'm like, I didn't know Twice dropped the album out of the blue. I forgot about that shit. So I listened after stream Set Me Free by Twice. I saw the music video. Oh my days, that song is so fantastic. Like, holy shit, I was tapped in. I love the fucking music video. I think that it was just a bop. It was just a fun time. That song is such a bop. I still need to listen to the rest of the album. I still haven't had a chance yet, so I'm definitely gonna listen to it probably today or this weekend. But man, that's my song of the day is "Set Me Free" by Twice. Shout out to my wife Che Young. I love her.
Yes. You see what's up?
Yo, chill.
Yeah, Canti's always liked it. But yeah, you see when I talk about K-pop for the first time, now everybody started listening to it now, which is great because I've been liking K-pop for like years. So
yeah, that's cool.
Canadian, do you have a song of the day?
I sure do. I got the song. I'm gonna keep it like I highly doubt anybody knows about this artist. JELEEL.
I do.
Made a song. Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Of course,
JELEEL made a song with Denzel Curry called "Shots."
Ooh,
that song's been bumping for a while lately.
I need to tap in.
JELEEL's been making music like more and more recently, and Denzel's been on a frequent bit of them, so that one just kind of stood out to me. But yeah, that's been a bop. I was working out to that the other day.
Okay.
Type shit. Okay.
Type shit.
Oh, I know Denzel Curry. I think I've heard the other guy's name like once, maybe in like a stream or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I know Denzel Curry. Nigga in the red hoodie. Do you have a song?
Yeah. So the song of the day that I've been jamming to is Flute Chillum by Ganja White Knight and Apashe. It's just a chill, like bassy song that I've just been jamming to today.
Is that a bud strain? Ganja White
That's
Knight?
like a medication. What the fuck did you say?
Let me get some of that.
Hell?
It's a good song. Check it out. But like, it's just one of those abstract songs that I've been peeping, listening to. But yeah.
Probably gonna make you be seen abstract too after. I mean,
you get me.
That's so
You get me.
That's so stupid, bro. I guess it is my turn. My song of the day is another K-pop song. It isn't Twice because Canti already said the newest Twice song. It is a song from a solo artist, a part of a K-pop group. His name is Hoshi. The song is called Spider. Spider by Hoshi. He is a part of the group 17. No, they're not 17 members. They're 13 members. But they're just called 7. I'm not gonna explain it, but
False propaganda.
Yeah, this is his solo. This is his solo song. It's great. It's hot. Like if you want like a sexy, like feel good song, and it's great. His voice is amazing. I love Hoshi. He's probably he's one of my favorites in the group. I gotta I gotta stick with 17 for a little bit longer to solidify who's my favorite. But I mean, I've known 17 for a while. I just never was a fan up until like not recently, but like a few months back. But yeah, Hoshi, Spider by Hoshi, amazing song, amazing fucking artist. He's great. That's been song of the day. Everybody, check him out. If you want to, you don't have to. But I mean, for our sake, check it out.
I mean, you should, because we all have W taste. Come on now.
Of course.
It'll be. Are you just gonna be a hater and not love?
Whatever fucking Calm said sounded like a fucking medication for Alzheimer's.
Yo, peep it.
Like,
if you want to just like, and fucking lose your shit.
Because when you said the artist name, I was like, what?
Ganja White Knight, bro.
Yeah, you see what the fuck is that?
Is that wait? Is that an alter variant to like Moon Knight or something?
You're so shut up.
Nah, you're wild for that one.
Stupid, bro. Shut up.
That's crazy.
Anyways, Made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, that shit kind of.
Um,
All right, now get back into it. Let's get
Andy,
it.
you
Let's get
had something to say.
Ooh, what about me?
You're talking about our childhood game.
Oh
fucking-
yes, I'm gonna talk about a big thing that recently happened. What was it? Fucking last Sunday. Freaking Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 got announced.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now, I'm not
That is
gonna
crazy.
lie. That
Mm.
shit broke my ankles. I thought I was watching the tournament a little bit myself, and I'm like, oh, they're just gonna announce the rollback net code. You know, they're gonna announce like, hey, thank you for playing our game and all that shit. Which they did. They wrote another announcement and another patch coming out soon. And then they're like, hey, check this shit out. And they showed the small TV, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're showing our childhood memories of the games we used to play. And then when that scene changed, when Goku turned into Super Saiyan Blue and new H fucking D graphics, it was so beautiful. I lost my shit.
I watched that
And-
video and I lost my mind.
I lost my fucking mind. People went wild. This shit went trending in a couple minutes. Everybody lost their
Yeah.
shit. Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is real. Our childhood is back, and I'm super excited to see what they're gonna bring. It might take a minute to come out, but I'm
Mhm.
really curious where they're gonna go with this new one title. It's been
Yeah.
like
Now,
many
is
years.
it called Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or is it called
just
Dragon Ball
Budokai
Z
Tenkaichi.
Sparking?
Yeah, it's
It
just
doesn't have a name.
Sparking.
It
doesn't
doesn't.
have-
It doesn't have. A
I thought it was
certain-
called Sparking because I saw the
I-
Japanese one and it only showed Sparking. It
I
didn't
think
say...
Well,
Yeah,
that
the
was the
Japanese
one
title.
that was only released in Japan. That was the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
They haven't. We say 4 because obviously logically it'd be the fourth
Right,
game.
it's the fourth.
But
in
it could
the
be a
series.
reboot. You know, Budokai
Yeah,
Tenkaichi.
that too. Yeah, just because of what Super brought in and what everything
Yeah.
else like Heroes and all that bullshit.
Mhm.
But in Japan,
Everybody
they
dead.
have Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi Sparking. They have Sparking Fusion.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
there you
That's
go.
a whole
Okay.
other game.
different
There's
titles.
others like they have this fucking arcade game of Dragon Ball that's there. That apparently it's fire. But it's
Oh,
just not over here.
Right.
Got
Um,
it.
Okay.
It's the arcade. I think it's the arcade version of Heroes.
Mhm.
Oh.
The fan thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was incredible because we were like, I was in the middle of just like chilling out, and then they were on like they were doing the fighters final, and they took a humongous fucking break.
Yeah, it
and
was like
then
an hour.
right before it came back, that trailer played for Budokai Tenkaichi, and I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
even like get hype or anything. I was just stunned because I'm like, there's no way, there's no way this
Like,
game is real.
You
This
had to pause
came
that shit every
came
time.
before Xenoverse 3 and fucking Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 5.
Smoking
That's
pack
how
on
you,
that
Yup,
Xenoverse 3,
yup.
bro. Like it's
Bro.
crazy. We got this before those games.
Bro.
It's blowing my mind.
People were
It's blowing
riding
my
that Xenoverse 3 copium train a little too
It's
hard
over.
for a
I-
while.
That
and it's
copium's
over
dead.
now.
It's
God.
It's
dead.
dead, bro. That's the message.
I never really got why people want Xenoverse 3. I'm like,
I don't
bro, you know
know.
how long they've been giving 2 DLC? It's been like fucking
Yeah.
3 years,
Who's been
bro. Like,
pumping out content for a mad minute?
They've been
Like,
pumping
it's
out.
been-
And they're still
I know
on
you-
for fucking the
I want a
movie.
new game because y'all want new features, new mechanics, all this other bullshit. But I mean, like, yo, they giving this game basically 2 turned into 3. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But it
Doesn't
is what it
2
is.
They also gave
What?
2 like a whole new story, didn't they?
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
They
they
about
added
that.
a whole new arc to it.
and they put
basically.
fucking the new characters from Dragon Ball Super, the superhero movie, which is Piccolo and like fucking Gohan.
Gamma,
Piccolo,
Gamma, and Gamma
Gohan,
1, 2.
Cell.
Yeah, and the villains
Gamma
too.
1
Like
and
that's so
Gamma 2.
cool. Like
Personally, I never wanted Xenoverse 3, and for Storm, all I wanted was a new Storm. But hey, man, I'd take the Budokai Tenkaichi.
bro, people still
series.
think it's a new Storm game. I'm like, that shit looked the same in 60 FPS and little
Yeah.
textures upgrades.
That's
That's a whole lot
Storm.
of
What is it?
copium.
Storm 4.5.
Storm
is- yeah,
Factions.
basically.
What? There is 2
It's-
new characters. Looks cool, but I really don't care.
I don't give a shit, bro. Like,
Cool past characters from like that started.
If you're gonna tell me to play arena games, I'm definitely picking Budokai and Storm over everything. But I mean, Budokai was like the
Is
craziest.
Budokai, was
shit.
Budokai an arena game still?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Dragon Ball and it has like the 3D aspect like that,
Mhm.
but you're not really confined to the floor.
Think of
Right.
Oh, you can fly high, bro.
I guess
I
the
I would
best
say more like
Right.
Demon Slayer and shit like that.
Well, yeah, that's an arena fighter, but I feel like
Yeah.
for Dragon Ball, I mean, like it's
I
It's
don't
open.
think-
It's open space.
in my
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
it's
mean-
more of like an open area.
yeah.
Yeah, in my opinion, Budokai has always been way smoother than Xenoverse. So this game is about to go crazy.
I mean, go look
Yeah.
back at like the original Budokai game and how good that looked like when that shit came out.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
this shit was still look clean. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and the gameplay was
Absolutely.
fine. The computer was racist. It doesn't matter. Like,
All of them.
Bro, people are
like don't even try to go to the hardest setting. There's no.
no.
like, I'm seeing people stream Budokai 1 again. I'm like, bro, this shit was fucking. The Raditz. If y'all were
Oh.
there, that Raditz mission, you
Yeah.
had to fucking put your heart and soul to get him that shit in the
You
middle.
weren't using that. You had a special controller for
You
that
had to
shit.
break your controller.
There was no way you were reusing that controller ever again.
That's
Okay?
crazy.
You
Yeah, that's
were
true.
like rolling that controller on your face, trying to run the sticks, get them going and bullshit. No, it was done. It was done.
Yeah, it's gonna
But
be
yeah,
great,
man.
bro.
Tenkaichi is returning.
Mhm.
Don't expect it this year. I don't know what people
No, it's-
saying.
It's definitely
I
not
don't
this
know.
year. It's
I'd
not
say
even close.
2024, 2025 early.
If you
That's
want
my
the game
guess.
to be good, don't wish it to come out this year. How about that?
No.
You know?
Give it time.
Um,
Give it so much time.
There's a lot. There's other shit. At least when we're recording, Paul Phoenix's trailer came out.
It came out?
Yeah, it's
Fuck!
Yeah,
out.
like
I
a
didn't even see it.
full trailer just for him, which is nice.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
nice.
move. It's a move trailer.
I'm gonna say it.
Mhm.
Paul's always been on the lower end of characters that I want to play. Well, want to play.
I'm checking. I'm
Yeah.
looking.
He don't look great.
I
But
mean,
that's Paul for you.
When you bring out a character like Paul, who's pretty simple, against two of the most iconic characters in fighting game history, it really is. That's unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have
It
dropped
kinda
Paul
is.
first.
Yeah,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
if they wanted to,
He looks
they should
homeless.
have done. They should have done something like Lars next or Law Lex.
Oh, bro.
Nah,
They
you
should
could
have
skip
showed me Lee. Where's Lee at?
Yeah. The thing is about it,
Yeah.
I feel like Kazuya and Jin were hyped as fuck because of the
Mhm.
crazy shit they can do.
Yeah.
The thing about Paul is he can do crazy shit, but it isn't to the caliber of these other two.
Mm-mm.
But when I was looking at the trailer, when I was realizing, I'm like, Paul is going to be a pretty scary character with this heat drive stuff and all this other new mechanics.
Yeah, because now
And
he can
his
move.
attacks, his attacks felt hurtful. Like it felt like once he hits you, that shit is gonna hurt like a
Well,
bitch.
that was the big thing with Paul too. Like, you didn't need to hit him like a 10-hit combo to do like. No, you hit them like 3 fucking times, and they
And he's dead.
decimated
Yeah.
the health bar. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But now that, like you said, Paul has the heat drive mechanic now. He can chase down his opponents after. Nah, I have a
You
funny
character
feeling that.
like Paul movement, that is crazy. I mean, he has movement. If you're good at Tekken, you give any character speed, movement, and all that mess. But now with like the way that he is gonna work, and maybe somebody in the future will like come up with like a crazy technique from heat. Paul might be scary in the early stages of Tekken E, and that does not. It won't surprise me, and I won't sleep well at night.
Man, I just watched the trailer, bro. I don't know that much about Tekken, but that motherfucker punches hard. I just saw his special.
That's-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, the coolest thing
Strongest in the
about
Damage
the,
is gonna be big.
the coolest thing about the trailer was really his rage art.
Yeah.
That was
I was
cool.
sad about that.
I mean, it was. I mean, it's not.
I think
they don't change Paul, which is why people love Paul. He's
True.
always
Yeah.
been kind
Paul
of
has
the
never
same.
changed, but personally,
'Cause
I'm
he
not a
doesn't
Paul
need to.
fan. My
That's
older brother always played Paul. He was always like, Paul is him. You don't see it, but I do. And I'll be like, cool, you got it. The best thing.
Paul was like, "That's why you wear glasses and I don't, dumbass."
Exactly.
Fucking idiot, bro.
But
Well, yeah.
the best thing in that trailer to me was his intro because he just punches through a wall. He's like, I'm here, bitch.
Oh
Where
yeah.
did that brick wall come from? That was
Right.
mad funny.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, all right,
Bro,
cool, man.
It's like
Right.
he walked up on the stage, brick wall drops.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh.
Nah, next I want them to show off King. I need to see like a little more intricate King gameplay. Because King's always like, I always like watching King players play the game because they do some pretty cool combos. I've never like really wanted to play Kings. I've never really been like a grappler fighter player that I whatever there. But I like to watch people play it because it looks way better when they do it, and they do way more. Like what's this Lil Majin? Lil Majin was always like my favorite to go watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
enough
waiting for
game
that.
news. Nothing else
Nah, I'm
came
waiting-
out recently.
Nah, I'm waiting for that Yoshimitsu trailer. I'll go for it when that motherfucker comes out.
Yo,
Oh,
I
I
need
need
that
to see.
design.
I need to
That's
see.
true.
I need to see the
I
design.
need that shit to be crazy and
brother.
exotic.
Yeah,
Dumb as
what
These
kind
fuck.
of
weird-ass
what kind
niggas.
of variation and what kind of like bodysuit
We'll
or
see.
whatever he's gonna have this time?
I don't
We'll
know.
see in the future, I guess. But anyway,
Anyways, me, a normal person, wants a regular ass character.
Listen.
Huarong. All these
Hey.
other weirdos want Yoshimitsu and Raja.
He's
and
so
all this other
tough. I'm
stupid
sorry. He has a
shit.
soft place in my heart, bro. I love him in
Yoshimitsu
Soul
is
Calibur and
sick.
Tekken. He's such a dumbass.
Anyways.
I love him.
Let's get into the meat and bones
Yeah.
of the episode.
Mm.
Fashion. I feel like looking through fashion and looking through a lens of somebody who has style is really hard because a lot of times it doesn't really fit your personal aesthetic, right? So, I guess we'll all give our individual thoughts of style, fashion, dressing, what we like to wear, what we fucking despise wearing. And that's it, I guess. There's not really anything else of fashion because we're not fashion heads, other than calm. But I mean,
Hey,
even then, you know,
not that much, but hey.
yeah,
Fake,
yeah.
fake.
Not the
Wait.
bro. You see the turn his head.
What'd you say?
I'll
Fuck
tell
me
you,
for?
fuck me for. But yeah, I guess we'll just give our input, and then I don't know. You guys can agree, disagree. You know, have a different type of look, a way of how you dress, and things like that. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got something to say? First,
Colin, you want to take the lead?
So, my style for now, because I'm broke, is super comfortable. Like, because I have fucking medical conditions that I'm not gonna get into, but I have to wear like looser fitting pants. I have to wear just comfortable clothing, or else I will risk not being able to walk. So things like joggers and all that shit, pretty nice to be honest. A regular black pant, amazing. And then like some hoodie, a nice regular t-shirt. I don't do graphics on my t-shirts just because I like to pair them with like other stuff. I haven't really gotten that much into accessories unless I'm like doing a photo shoot, so I'll just put all the accessories I have on other people. But yeah, and then other than that, I like to wear suits and a bunch of all that shit. So that's me. I fucking hate jeans though. I'm gonna say it.
That's so real.
Jeans are
Jeans-
probably the most disgusting shits ever.
That's
Sucks.
What type of pants? What type of pants instead?
bro. He's like, I wear jeans.
Anything
What you-
else?
Well, no, because I hear that a lot, and I'm like, okay, but then what's your go-to beside jeans then? Because I've also wanted to kind of get
He said
away
it
from
already.
jeans at the same time.
Joggers or
Pant?
like a black pant. Yeah.
Okay, what type of pant though?
You mean like work pants?
You mean like corduroys? You
So-
mean
Corduroys or
bell
what?
down? Like you mean like what type of
Pinstripe
pants?
Well,
you
here's
want,
denim.
though?
here's the thing.
Argos.
What you do for work is way different from what I do for work. But
Oh, I'm
I
not
just,
talking about work. I'm talking about day to
just
day.
regular
out and
day-to-day?
about. Yeah, yeah.
You just wear work pants like.
Because trust me, if you
slacks
talking
and
about
stuff like
work, if
that.
you talking about work, bro, I have cargo pants where I
Right.
got like mad pockets.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
do
yeah.
down for work. Like that's different.
got pockets for days.
I got that shit. That's cool. I'm talking
Right.
about like outside of work, you going out and about. Because I know
So-
dudes that wear like corduroys and stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
and-
I used to work at American Eagle, and when everyone was fucking buying jeans and shit, I was always looking at the other like regular ass black pants that look like dress pants, but they are athletic fit so you can fucking move.
So like
Mm.
slacks.
Yeah, it's
Or-
Basically, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. Fucking no. Here's what they're called. They're called ABC pants, anti-ball crushing pants. Those are the pants.
Bad. Bad.
Ain't no way it's
Bad.
called anti-ball.
It is
Bad.
called an anti-ball crushing pants or
That is
athletic
real.
fit for the most formal version of
Oh.
it.
My
Okay.
God.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Here is a pair right here. It's just black pants,
Just
and they're
black
super
pants.
fucking nice.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess.
Nice.
I mean, on the jeans topic, I feel like I've come around to jeans. I don't love them. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't
Me
like
neither, bro.
I think jeans are stupid and all that shit. But as a person who, how do I say this? I'm not. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You
Not
know,
over it.
I think I've just come around to jeans. And I think they're fine. I feel like if you have one pair of jeans in your entire wardrobe, amongst like other pants, that's fine. Like you kind of like if you like want to look nice and dress nice and things like that. At least one pair of jeans is fine. Like you don't have to get like different colors. You can get like a nice pair of blue denim, and then you'll be fine for the rest of your life. Because that pretty much goes with everything, at least style wise. You could do a lot of combos with that mess, and yeah. But jeans are really, finicky and too complicated for like just like trying to shop and shit and get pants. Is like, why I gotta do all this bullshit? Whatever. But don't ever in your life, whoever is listening, don't ever bring back skinny jeans. Stop wearing that shit.
Oh, brother.
Do
see
everybody
those-
and yourself a
Man,
favor.
stop wearing skinny jeans. Let your balls breathe. Let your ass breathe. Let them
skinny-
thighs breathe. Like,
I'm so surprised skinny jeans eras is still going, bro.
it's not that it's still going. It's just some people just don't wear them.
No, I see
It's
people
not
wear
like
them. I'm like, that
everybody
shit.
wearing.
No,
That
what
shit's
it
so tight.
is they keep fucking advertising skinny jeans to kids, and
Mm.
they need to fucking stop.
I
Yo.
hate the wash skinny jeans so much with my heart. The wash ones, they look
I
so
hate the all
fucking
ripped
rough.
jeans. You know what I mean?
Oh, the
Like,
ripped ones
jeans
too,
that
yeah.
are,
Oh,
like,
ripped
about to
ones?
fall
Yeah.
off. I'm like, what are you wearing?
Where like you bought the full thing but got half the fabric.
Mhm.
Right? Like, what's the point? And I've seen, and especially in New York, a lot of people would, if you know New York, some people would wear this shit in the winter, and I'm like, what are you wearing ripped jeans in the winter
did-
for?
I did see that when I was walking.
Yeah, I know you did. I'm pretty like I wouldn't put it past you. I'm pretty sure, but like
I saw that shit with people. Oh fuck.
people are just like they boggle my mind. I don't get it.
I mean,
yeah.
shit, people wear that shit here.
That's
Oh
Yes.
my god, your snow is like in the trenches.
Ah.
Oh
Like,
no.
I only wear cargo pants, and not just for the utility, but for like the thickness and like protection. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a jean hater, but I like I'll tolerate a jean. Like I'll buy a pair of jeans if I need to, which I probably should recently because it is spring is on its way, and going outside and things like that, looking nice and stuff like that. But yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a jean hater. If you actively choose to wear jeans, I got questions. I don't get it.
Yo, Tox is he about to get off the episode.
That shit is
What are you doing?
uncomfortable as hell.
I
It's
only
not
wear
like
that
Tox
shit for
wears
work.
jeans, that look like spray on shit.
Oh,
At least
no.
Tox wear
No,
like
he has
Tox
good
fit.
jeans.
What I will say is, Tox has good fucking jeans
he
in more than
does.
one way.
I
But
seen him.
like
What?
his outfit choices with his
What do you mean
jeans
by that,
are nice as fuck.
Wait.
What?
What
Yeah,
you
I
say?
don't-
I just said his jeans are nice. What are you talking about?
He was like,
Even Tox is
jeans, like,
confused, bro.
he wore jeans like with the G, like his
I
genetic
said-
code,
hey.
bro.
I was letting the man know he looked good.
I mean, that's real as fuck.
That's some creepy shit. Cause Tox is like, you never see my mom, you never see my dad, nigga. What the fuck you on?
Some sus shit coming from you over there.
But yeah, that's calm style, I guess. Canty, want to let the people know what you be out and about, what you be putting on your body.
Yeah. I'm honestly like, cause I'm comfortable too. Y'all know me. Y'all see my fashion. I got the varsity jackets. I got the hoodies. I got some cool anime shirts here and there. Some cool tees.
We know the people wouldn't know because you don't show your face. or
That's
show
true. That's what I'm
yourself.
saying. You guys know,
I
but not
mean,
everybody knows when they. if
Just
they
look at
don't
his
see me in that way.
PNG, bro.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
him.
That's my
It's him.
jacket. I
It's
have that jacket
him.
in real life, which is my PNG. Fun fact. I don't know, man. Like, I think what I'm doing with fashion right now, I think I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and try to not match colors because that's so hard for me. Because I
What
love
do you
matching.
mean, like not doing,
Not being too matching.
monotone?
Yeah,
Oh,
not being
okay,
too
okay,
matchy
okay,
matchy
okay.
with my shit. And I feel like on my pants, like, we're going back to the pants era. I feel like I love sweatpants, and I always will wear sweatpants on my days off and shit. But I want to wear like some more nice shit that goes with my varsity jackets and hoodies. Like I don't know, what is it like? Not denim pants or something. Not cargo pants or no? That's another word.
I mean, cargos and jeans work, but there are also like nice smart pants that make you look like there's like pants that you could dress up and dress down. So with a nice varsity jacket, maybe one that doesn't have too much going on it.
Yeah.
But I feel like a safe route would be cargos or jeans.
Yeah, because and you know, me and Snorlax, we have same hoodies before and some same tees as well. We got the Chainsaw Man hoodie, and I'm just like looking at it, I'm like, fuck, what could go with like this color and everything? I want to try something different. I actually want to get some. I want to try new shoes, man. I already went through the Nikes arc. I'm enjoying my Adidas. I love the Adidas. I'll still collect them. But I want to get some what is that shoe brand called? Because I love the colors. It's called New Balance. I actually want to check. Those patterns are kind of tough, and I actually want to check them out one day in the future, like new shoe collection wise.
Yeah, but New Balance is pretty simple. Like they keep it. I mean, unless you're like looking at some crazy shit.
But honestly,
I like New Balance for their simplistic.
Oh yeah, but honestly though, like if you're talking about fashion, I'm a comfortable dude. Sweatpants, give me a hoodie. I love wearing hats. I'm a hat guy. Always has been for a very long time now. And what's funny is too is like I am taking fashion school, so like I'm looking at like fashion videos and everything, how people dress. It's so cool, like how people just dress and look so good, whatever they want to do. Like it's so tight. Yeah, but other than that though, comfortable wear. I'm trying to streetwear. You know, always trying new things. Pretty much. That's pretty much me.
That's nice. Yeah. Canadian.
I mean, ever since growing up, I've always been kind of like an old school style of dress, more in like the I guess hip hop, but not like old school hip hop where you be the crazy ass like Mick Jagger pant. Like I'm not talking that. I'm talking like just classic jeans, shirt,
pants that are
sweater.
like 3 times your size. You just hold
like it's never been like that. It's just I've never been a fan of tight fitting clothes. I've always liked loose fitting because it feels too constricted. You know what I mean? Especially for my pants and stuff like that. Because all the time you gotta wear a belt, and if you be wearing like tight ass pants all the time, and I mean, throughout my life, I'm a sweater. I've always been a sweater. So like going to school, all that kind of stuff. Bro, having some tight ass little jeans and you sweating? Nah, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna
go a good day for you. When you get home and you take off the pants.
It's not good for you. So I like loose fitting stuff because it's very comfortable for me. Like bigger, like baggier shirts, whatever. And for me, it's more so like I'll have like multiple jeans. Like that's just been my thing. I've always had jeans. I never really got out of jeans and wearing like other pants. Like I'll get joggers, like not like sweats, but like actual like jogger pants. Those are cool. Like I really like those. Those are actually very comfortable. But it's always been because of the type of because then you got to look at, because I've always been a big shoe head too when it comes to it. So like if I get pants or a certain outfit, like does it go with the shoes, or do I have the shoes to match with the outfit? Because if you're wearing like tight ankled cuffs for pants, you can't be rocking like crazy. Well, it depends on the shoe though. You can rock like high tops, right? Like higher ankle shoes. And you could rock with it, or you could go the route where you wear low cuts and have it rock like that. But then it's like, okay, do you want it where like all you see is sock from the pant leg up, or do you want, you know what I mean? Like, do you want a little ankle sock? And then like you get more into that. So I started wearing like ankle socks at times, because I always wore high socks because it was just more comfortable doing that. It's like, all right, if I'm gonna wear these pants, I'm gonna get some ankle socks, because that was like at the time that was kind of the trend that was going on. You wear, lower cut, whatever. So I've always kind of matched depending on like my shoes. I mean, everybody has got the classic Air Force Ones, the whites, whatever. I have like one. I mean, most people have Air Force Ones and the white, the clear.
I haven't had Air Force Ones since high school.
I haven't had Air Forces since I was in elementary school, to be honest. I don't wear Jordans.
I haven't worn Jordan. I never wore
Nike, not Jordan.
I don't wear Nike at all.
Oh, Nike.
No, you got one pair of shoes. You
You're damn right.
Anywhere at any given time. You wearing a bed too?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Continue.
And Jordan, whatever. But I've always been Adidas head. I always liked Adidas. Those
Yeah.
Adidas have always been probably my favorite brand when it comes to it. But I'm not like I don't like plain looking shoes where it's just like one color or like one color. I like colorful or like different style colorways. I've always been about that. Even if it doesn't like match the whole outfit, it still looks fire. It doesn't matter if you wear them out like whatever, you
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
But you have to have like light pair like a light blue pair of jeans or dark pair of jeans, depending on what you're doing. Because the jeans too, depending on what you grab, they can go with like semi-casual. Because that's why I have light jeans, because they can go with semi-casual outfits too. Because if you wear a dress shirt, nice
Mm.
pair of jeans, and then you got your nice dress shoes on, it works. It still works, right? But obviously you can get slacks too. It works a little bit better, but slacks are a little more expensive than jeans sometimes. Actually, jeans been getting mad expensive.
Yeah, I was about to say slacks is
Mm.
definitely slacks and other
Mm.
type of pants have definitely gone down, and jeans just only go up. And
Jeans
it's just
have
like,
been
Jeans have
way
actually been
higher.
going up quite a bit. I haven't gone
Denim
full
is-
shopping in a
Woo.
minute, but yeah, I don't know. I've been
Denim is
very
going higher.
relaxed, comfortable fit. Shirts I've always had like 25 different shirts and like few pairs of pants all the time, and it's kind of like you recycle the shirts over and over again with different like outfits. But again, kind of like Calm, I'm very minimal with my shirts. I don't like a crazy lot of graphics on them. I'm more for the style of the shirt. Like if it's a long sleeve or if it has like a different style of long sleeve for like the bottom end of it. Like the ones I usually wear here, like I have like the hoodie shirts or the hoodie long sleeves and stuff like that. I have like a couple graphics on them, but it's usually for like either music artists that I listen to or like just smaller and stuff like a logo or something. That's about it, but
Mhm.
nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess it is my turn, and I guess I am the most different out of all of them, just because I don't know. Growing up, I had a mom who never let me look ugly as a kid. So
Fair.
even as a little baby, I would have Jordans, baby Jordans. Growing up, I would have Nikes, I would have Tims, I would have Adidas, New Balance. I would have anything that like I wanted, just because my mom was never gonna let me look fucking fugly. So, but yeah, I mean, now at least nowadays it's kind of different. Nowadays, I like looking good. But there is a level of comfort just because it's practical. You know what I mean? Like it is like, having style and then also having comfort, I guess could go hand in hand for me. Um, at least majority of my shoes are Vans. I guess you can call me a skater. I skate and shit like that. Not now, not recently, just because like no. And I don't have like a board on me, and I haven't bought one yet because I've been buying other stuff. But yeah, I like Vans. I like, for some people, like, oh, I can never get into Vans because like my foot isn't the shape, and I feel like my foot has morphed into any, like I can morph my foot into any type of shoe except for Converse. I don't think I can ever do Converse in my
That
life.
shit makes my heels bleed.
Just
That
because
and Vans.
I have wide feet, but I can also fit into most shoes without problem. And like until I break it in, then it becomes comfortable. I mean, like
Yeah.
a Vans would take me like a few wears. I don't even think I could stand Air Force. They're not even comfortable. Like
No, they are
fuck.
not, brother.
They have more. I feel like they have more cushion than Vans shoes.
Mhm.
Actually,
I mean,
depending on
I
which,
never said-
depending on which one. Sorry, depending on
I
which
never
Vans
said
shoes you get.
Vans have cushion. I mean, they have a cushion line where they have better insoles and like a good bottom, which I should probably try that out because I never had. And then they also have the ultra ranges, which I recommend it to a ton of people just because like I'm like, if you want a van that looks nice and you can like walk, you can have like for a daily walk, and that isn't that expensive. Their ultra range line is great. It's gonna run you like 100, 120, but I mean like for the price, for the material, for the comfort, for the all the fucking, like, basically you can do outdoor stuff, you can do nice indoor stuff, you can use it for athletic work. It's nice for what it is. I'm trying to get into New Balance. Like I'm probably gonna buy a pair soon, just because I'm like, I think I've looked at them enough that I'm like, yeah, that fits my style.
Me too.
I have a pair of Yeezys. Don't worry, I didn't fucking buy it. You're bugging. I'm not giving Kanye my money. You're tripping balls. It was a gift from an ex-friend. he basically was like, I have it. I'm not wearing them. You want it? I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it. And they're comfortable. They're not like life changing. You remember back then when people were wearing Yeezys and shit, and they're like, this
People like,
makes
I
me
feel
feel like I'm walking on
different.
clouds. Yeah,
I
right. Like,
feel-
People still are, bro. I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie.
Yeezys were
Yeah.
just a rip off of Roche's.
Of what?
Roaches are worse. Fuck you want?
I don't
No,
know.
like
Roche's-
Roche's, like the Nike Roches were out, and then
No,
the
I know.
Yeezys came out, and then I was like, bro, ain't that the same fucking shoe?
Nah, I've had Roaches. The Yeezy Boost, at least like the Yeezy two, like fucking the Boosts, the fucking one with the big sole. They're a little
Oh, that
better.
one. Yeah.
Those are better than Roaches, but then again, Roaches were like prototypes to like Nike's like comfort stuff and like that. And they
Yeah.
have better like cushion shoes, but I just wear them every now and then. I think I'm gonna wear them to the March trip just for like the airport, just to keep my feet comfortable and shit like that. But yeah, it's usually, at least for me, Vans. Vans are comfortable. I mean, I like touching. I don't really have a problem with like touching, like feeling the floor below me. That doesn't really bother me. I have a pair of Nike Dunks. I love Nike Dunks. They're like one of my favorites. They're great. Probably will get more in the future, but then again, those prices are rising, so it's just like, bro, why? I got boot. I don't know if y'all got boots. Y'all got like fancy like boots and stuff like
Yeah.
that, right?
I
No,
love
I
not as
don't.
much.
I
You
sure
don't,
do.
Canti?
Canti.
I never had boots like in my life like that. And I was
Yo.
thinking like dog, I
Mhm.
almost did it, but I feel like it's gonna fuck up my feet. But I heard if you just force your foot in there, is the Doc Martens.
Oh, I don't
Like
have Doc
Docs.
Martens. That's not what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, what
I got
kind
a
of
couple
boots?
buddies
Sorry, I
that
don't know.
those.
What do y'all mean by boots? Then my fault.
Boots like nice big boots that you guys, for like
Nah.
rain or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I
But
got
I
it.
mean
Never had
like
them, man.
I have like nice dress boots, like Chelsea boots and shit like that.
Mhm.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, wait,
Oh,
okay.
that-
I
got
see
a-
what you mean. Now.
I got a
Okay,
nice
No, then I
Chelsea
never
boot.
have-
I got a Jack boot. Ooh.
Oh, you got a jack boot? Damn.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
Fancy
I don't
motherfucker.
got
over here.
boots like that. I always, when it comes to rain and shit, I'm like, all right. There's always one pair of shoes that I don't give a fuck about. And I'm gonna use this for the rainy day, and I
Yo.
just take
Yeah,
those,
no,
and
I used to do that too.
I'm on my way, and that's what I do.
I don't have rain boots. I just have shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No rain boots.
I had that. I bought that back when my prom was coming up, and I'm like, oh, these are nice and fancy. I don't want to wear sneakers to my fucking prom, so
Yeah, no, I get you, bro.
they're cool. I usually wear those with like thick socks because they are kind of thin, and they're made that way so it can like be a little bit more breathable. But they're cool. I like them. I fuck with them. I usually only wear it for like fancy events or like holidays. I don't really go out with them unless like I have a girlfriend and like we go out and stuff. I might wear them for that, but that might kill my feet if I'm walking in those all day. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, actually, funny enough you say that, because the same way y'all go on about like the different style of boots, Clarks, bro, Clarks. Oh my god,
the fuck
because
is
those
Clarks?
I know what
Clarks?
Clarks are.
that's Caribbean. Those are Caribbean.
Oh,
shoes.
okay.
Okay.
Those are Caribbean shoes. You'll never see anybody else with
Hold on.
anything like
Well,
that.
let
You
me
gotta
see these
order.
real quick.
You
What
gotta
did you
order
say?
them shits
You
on
gotta,
my
yeah,
Clark.
those are fucking.
Nah, those
Clark
are some.
shoes?
Those are some
I gotta get
primo. Yeah,
boots.
Clark. Yeah, nah. You got. Cause I'm telling you right now, you go listen to any one of them big at like bigger head like reggae artists or soca, anything like that. They all of them talk about. They don't talk about, oh, I got the. No, they talk about they got the clocks on their feet. They got
Oh, I see these. Yeah.
those
Oh,
shoes
okay, I
that they
see, I
be
see, I
wearing.
see, I
I'm
see.
telling you right now, those shoes, mad expensive, but they comfortable. You feel like you walking on clouds when you wearing these shoes. Cause my pop
They're
has
like-
pop
they're
has like
like,
3-4 pairs of them. Oof,
Mhm.
so
They're
nice.
like
'cause
fancy.
they
They're
look
like fancy moccasins. They look
They're so nice. They're so nice.
They
I
look
need me a
cool.
pair of those. And they have boots, and then they have the shoe, and then they have like the dress style too. Like all
Yeah.
They
That's
have a
what I'm
bunch of
looking at
different.
right
And
now.
oh my god, I need some of them. I need some of them, but they're so expensive. They're like 200 beans each. Like easy, $200 each.
I'm finding some for like 186. I mean, I guess if you want like the premium ones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
These are nice. I mean, they're not my style, but they cool.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but a website I always look at for boots is taftclothing.com.
Oh, you told me about that before.
It's
Mhm.
fucking amazing boots. I think this is one of the pairs that
Let me
I
see.
want to get the most. I put it in the fucking
Oh, I see. Yeah.
chat.
Like
And I
this floral pattern, that's nice.
yeah, I put some more in the other tab, the appropriate tab. But yeah, Taft is a crazy ass site for boots. They make their shoes in house. They don't send it to like some out of country factory, and you can make your own custom shoe.
That's cool.
It's sick. And like for the custom shoes, they give you the final price of it. Like they're gonna be like, hey, here's the price of the shoe. Go nuts with however you want to make it. That's how they do it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, moving on from shoes. I was on shoes for a minute.
Nah, you're good.
Pants. Like I was saying before, I mean, I don't hate jeans. They're cool. They're whatever. I don't have a pair right now just because no. I probably will soon, like I said. I also have like joggers. I love cargo pants. Cargo pants are nice. They're cool to style, at least for my style, like the street / skater type of style, just because like cargos for skaters are really like god level type of pants because durable, got pockets, and they keep you warm in like the fall and winter seasons. So I mean, shout out to that shit. I like sweats. I like my sweats. It's hard to get like as a man who is 6 feet, getting like long sweats is like, man, fuck. Because like sometimes they'll be good enough, but then when you wear shoes, they'll pop up, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? What are you doing? I mean, it just depends on company, I guess. I guess if you wear long enough socks, it doesn't really bother. But yeah, I don't know. I guess fuck it. I don't.
I guess it depends on what type of sweats you're wearing too. Like, are you wearing like loose bottom? Or are you using like the cuffs? Like,
they're pretty regular fit. They're not like big. Like,
yeah.
If I want something like sweats to wear inside, I just wear like house pants, like like those Christmas pants and shit like that. I just wear
like
that.
at least the loose fitting stuff.
Yeah, at least that when it's cold outside. When it's like hot, I usually just wear shorts, like basketball shorts or other type of like shorts like shit. I also love shorts. Shorts are great. Dang.
That's true. I'm actually
people who wear like long pants all summer long.
I don't get that.
I can't do that. I have to wear shorts.
I used to try.
Doing it for the fit.
That's just tough.
I get it for like a date or
special event like weddings or bullshit like that.
But I used to know people that wear jeans every single day when they go out in the summer. I'm like,
Christ.
Nuts.
You're braver than me.
Crazy.
He would wear that with Timbs that constrict your foot. So
my god.
You don't.
So
he does not
hard.
escape Timbs unless like the way like you loose fit Timbs.
Oh, true.
Unless that, but I've seen dudes like strangle their fucking.
I was about to say,
Timbs
tie them bitches up all the way.
I can never get it. I like shorts. Different type of shorts. I do like nice thick shorts in the summer, just so like I don't know. I'm not trying to sit down and feel the ground on my ass.
Right.
Basketball shorts are cool, but I really keep those for like working out and stuff like that. I don't really go outside with that unless like I'm taking out the garbage in the summer.
That's one thing too. I see mad people
changer.
with basketball shorts out and about, and I'm like,
yeah,
really?
I could never.
I'm like, where are you putting your stuff? You got your wallet, got your keys, got your phone. Like, you just hold them shits in your hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where are you putting them?
Like, the worst situation ever because I've seen it before. Some nigga in the train was just walking around, saw this one dude with a pair of shorts. I promise you, it changed my life forever. And I never want to wear basketball shorts out in public. This nigga pantsed him in the middle of the train.
I already knew.
Oh my god.
That man was like.
And in New York, people like to wear shorts on top of each other. So like they'll have like a very skinny pair of shorts and then like the thick basketball shorts on. You understand? Like,
that's disgusting.
This nigga caught both and his underwear. I never wear basketball shorts outside.
His nuts was out. Yo, he's getting a quick breeze.
Thank God it was right before my stop. So once I got to my stop, I fucking left because I'm like, you're fucking.
I would have been out. Even if it wasn't my stop, I would have been out. I'd be like, no, I don't need the train today.
For the next train, bro, I'm not gonna like. And the worst thing is, like, y'all know me, right? I'm fucking in the train. I got my music on. I'm booling, bro, until I get to my stop. And for New York, if y'all don't know the train layout, a lot of the times their chairs that are back to back to each other. So one faces one side of the train and one faces the other.
Mhm.
And by God, why did I have to sit on the side that saw that nigga's nutsack? Anyways,
Oh boy.
that was the worst thing, and that wasn't even recent too. That was a while ago, and I'm never wearing basketball shorts like that ever again.
Mm.
But yeah, shorts are great. Stop wearing jeans in the summer, fucking weirdos.
That's
Shirts.
too much.
For shirts, I feel like I'm a good mix of both. Like I do like my anime shirts, but I do like them with a little bit of character and not just the logo or the character on it. With like it has to be like some sort of style that's pretty sick or like plain enough to be like, yeah, I like wearing that outside. That or I like wearing vintage shirts like bands, old TV shows, old cartoon shows, shit like that. Like shit that I grew up with. You know what I mean? It could even be something like NASCAR because I watched NASCAR when I was a kid because I have a grandpa and uncle who fucking love it. So, y'all niggas, y'all wear hats. I mean, yeah, Canti and Talks wear hats.
All the time.
My head too big.
Calm. I was about to say.
I wear dad hats particular. That's always been
Yeah.
my preference since I was young. I love trying different colors too, but I love it.
I got a big
Yeah,
ass head. I ain't never been able to wear hats.
I do too. But that shit's all adjustable size. I put that shit in the end.
I like beanies too. Beanies are pretty great.
I can't rock
Beanies.
beanies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a couple of
My
them.
head's big
I
as
got
fuck.
2 beanies and they're great. So
I saw one of them. It was the Soul Eater one, right?
yeah, so you
That shit's
great.
so
what y'all,
tough.
what y'all call beanies, we call toques. So it's different.
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah.
It's different. It's different. And then no, here's the thing. They are different. Toques and beanies are not the same.
This
They're
nigga called
not
me
the
a
same.
slur, bro. Nigga called me. What the fuck did you say, bro? Toques, bro. Now Canadians are
A
weird,
toque.
dog.
A toque because it's French.
No.
That word is French. It's
I get
not
it, I get
English.
it.
They anglophone
He
the
said,
fucking
"What'd you
the word.
The Anglo-Saxon.
It's called anglophone. Like that's what they call it too. It's
I don't know. You still call me a slur, so I don't
francophone
know.
and anglophone. That's the two different ones. Francophone
Gotcha.
is French people and anglophone is English people. That's what they call it. Whatever.
Okay.
Damn,
But a
bunga.
toque is an took. Like they just made it more pronounceable for English people because English people can't say shit. Whatever.
Fair enough.
But it's literally the same thing. All it is, it's because most beanies they hang off the back, right? Like they have like a little bit more. They're not
Yeah.
full brimmed, right? But a toque has full brim, like all the way around, and they have either like most of them have like a pom pom on the top of it, or it's just kind of form fitting to your head, like you know what I mean. It's a little bit different.
Yeah. You remember back in the day when dudes used to wear like the drooping beanies, right?
Oh, and
But,
like the back of their head, like it's barely
Yeah,
fitting.
that's
Like,
weird.
oh,
And
that's
like that, and like also like they'll wear it regularly, right? But it wouldn't even be cold. Like they would wear it with like a flannel, pair of jeans, and shoes. Like, you remember that shit?
Mhm.
oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
because they weren't into actual
It
hats.
wasn't even niggas with long hair either. They had like the shortest hair possible, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
No.
This does not look fly. Like I promise you, it doesn't.
What I would
Mhm.
wear
But
is
yeah.
the fucking like the Russian hats that like cover your ears and shit.
Oh, the flaps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yo.
my shit, bro.
Those
I never
shit was
had a
warm
pair.
though.
It
Those
looked
were
fun to wear.
warm as hell.
They're so comfortable.
Well, I mean, where they come from, the origin of the hats. I mean, yeah, it kind of has to stay warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I never had a pair. I always wanted one. They always look cool to wear. But yeah.
I
Trust
just like that
me,
you could like
get
tie
a-
the flaps up so they
Yeah.
could stay up. That
If
would
you-
be,
yeah.
If you get a hat like that, it will change your life. That's what I'm gonna say. It makes you think differently.
Maybe
about
I'm
how
a
you
weirdo. And I
dress.
like my ears cold. Am I weird? I'm probably weird.
No, I get that. I get
Nah.
I
that.
like my ears cold, bro. That's why I don't wear big headphones. I hate my ears hot. Shit is annoying.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
Like,
see.
I always
like
wear
if my ears cold, it doesn't bother me. I guess I should say that instead of I like my ears are cold. It just doesn't bother me when my ears are cold. I just I rock with it. So
I mean,
you
that's
don't.
I don't
You
know.
don't like a sweaty ear. It's okay.
I made I made the mistake one time of going out when it was like really, really cold with just a baseball cap on and no hoodie.
Nope.
I
Kill
regret
me.
You a brave,
I
you a brave nigga, bro.
You're braver than me.
I
God
regret it to
damn.
this day. I regret it to this day. Yo, my ears were fucking frozen. Okay, never again will I ever do that. Not even a
That's why I
baseball
wear
cap with a
beanies,
hoodie.
You know?
Yeah, that's why wear
If I
your
do wear
beanies,
fucking-
cover them.
even if I do wear a baseball cap with like the fit, I still got the hoodie on to cover my ears. But I remember that happening to me once. But yeah.
See, but even then, like even now, like even if I wear like a beanie or something like that, because usually they'll go over top of your ear and everything. I
Mhm.
can't do that all the time because I wear earrings, and them just be getting stuck on my fucking earrings all the time because I did that. And I took off my toque, and then bitch, there goes the rest of
Ooh.
my ear.
Oh
You know
my
what I mean?
god.
Yeah,
So
that
I
would be
stopped.
traumatic.
So like you know how them dudes be wearing the Carhartt beanies all the time, but they roll them up so that they don't go all the way down. It's kind of
Yeah.
what do they call them, a night? No, not a nightcap.
What?
Something different. No, it's like a night watch cap or something like that. It's Google whatever.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but they brim up, so I only have them like sitting on like the top half of my ear, just so that they don't go below, so my
I mean,
ears
that's where your
stay
ear
out.
starts to get cold in the first place at the top.
Yeah, so I cover that bit, and it's also because I wear the earrings, so I don't want them touching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said earrings.
Yeah.
Oh,
What-
jewelry. Yeah, I guess you could
Yeah,
say talk about
jewelry,
jewelry.
accessories, all that mess. Y'all got jewelry? I mean, talk earrings, but like y'all got other.
Yeah.
than that, I guess.
I want to get my
Nah.
ears pierced, but I have a bunch of necklaces and shit and bracelets
Mhm.
that I have that I just don't wear because I don't go out. I just work and fucking sleep.
Fair enough.
To be honest,
Yeah.
when I do go
I
out,
mean-
I try to drip up, but it
I
is what it is.
used to wear bracelets before, and I had a G-Shock watch when I was like a kid. But other than that, though, like
We all did.
I really don't wear anything on my fingers, like jewelry, accessory wise, or earrings. I never had piercings in my life or anything like that in general. So, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know what could go with it to be. I never experimented with jewelry, but I know it's really cool. But I don't think it's for me, in my opinion.
That's fair. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking, I love my jewelry. My jewelry is tight. I think out of most, because I have chains and bracelets and rings. I don't have earrings just because never had it, and I think my mom always barred me from getting it. So I mean, like nowadays, I just don't want it. I always tease the idea, like it kind of do look nice with earrings on. Like back in the day when like kids used to have like fake earrings and shit, like they were magnetic and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, them
Uh,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I kind of do look good with earrings on. But then at the end of the day, I was just like, fuck it, you know.
Nah, see, my mom would always be like, "You want to get your ears pierced?" And when I was younger, I was like, "No,
Yeah.
no, I don't."
He gave the correct response.
Right.
Yeah.
And now
Has
I'm just
you
like,
ever had? I don't know if this might be just a Hispanic thing, but you ever had like an ankle bracelet that had your name on it as a kid?
No, I had a
Yeah.
necklace.
Nope.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
So that
Necklace
definitely is a
and-
Hispanic thing for me.
No.
That's like a black Hispanic thing too.
Yeah.
'cause-
Like your parents would get it before you were born, so and then
I
it
had
would be like adjustable, right? So
Mhm.
whenever you grew up and whenever you kept gaining weight or like getting older, they would change the size of it, and then up until you're like a toddler, then they would take it off and like maybe like hold it. But yeah, that's like a typical like Hispanic thing. Like, I
Yeah,
just had my name on like a chain or something.
Yeah, I had it on my wrist, and I had a necklace too that my dad gave me when I was a very young kid. But I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't hate it or anything. It's just it was very itchy. Like my skin was like getting very annoyed with the necklace. So I'm like, I can't wear it, and I never wore the necklace since. So I don't know if it's like an allergic reaction with jewelry. I think that's a thing.
You're probably
I'm not
allergic to fake or certain metals.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
it was, I remember like my mom was telling me like I was so itchy, like I was uncomfortable. But the necklace was nice, you know. But I couldn't.
Do you
I
know
was
what
not.
material it was?
Nah, man, it's been a very long. I can ask him after. I don't know. My dad should be here in a bit.
Yeah,
But
it was probably you probably need like actual like gold or silver or some shit like that. Cause I know a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of people
probably
like
some,
that.
like, counterfeit shit. Just because I mean, you
Yeah.
were a baby, you didn't really need real gold or
no,
silver.
I did not.
Mhm.
I was just vibing, bro. I was like, yo, this shit itchy.
However, I do
don't
think
know.
mine was real gold because I remember when I was a teen and I held it. I was like, my mom was like, "Oh, look, it's your old ankle bracelet," and I was like, "Your shit kind of heavy, bro. What the? You gave me real gold? What the fuck
shit
is
a
wrong with
brick.
you?"
Mhm.
This shit
I don't know.
Yeah.
Growing up in my family, like all my family, like on my dad's side specifically, like they ain't wearing nothing but gold. It was only gold. Everything was
Mhm.
gold. Nobody wear no fake, nothing, no silver, no nothing. It was all fucking gold. Specifically my dad too, because he's allergic to silver and every other type of jewelry other
What
than
is this
gold.
nigga? A vampire? A werewolf? What
So
the fuck?
he gets like like his skin turns all different color. Like he gets discolored. He gets like bumps and stuff on him. Like yeah,
Ugh,
so
Jesus.
yeah, like he's really allergic to that stuff. So he never wore it. But it was funny enough because like when I got my ear pierced, it was after my graduation, and my grandmother got it for me. Well, only the one. She said I'm only paying for one side. I'm like, why not just get the other one done too? So I only had my left ear pierced for the longest time, and then I went later and got the other one done myself and paid for it, and so I got both of them done. And my dad always bugged me about. He's like, "Oh, I don't know why you want jewelry stuck in your ears." And then I went out and I pulled up a picture of him back in high school, and he had a dangly earring with the letter R
Oh,
on it for Rico. Because
that's
that was the
crazy.
name he had it, and I always bring that shit up.
The receipts,
I
bro. Damn.
always brought that shit up to him. I'm like, do not talk to me about me having earrings in my dangly earring with the letter of your name on it. Don't don't get it twisted. Because I had just regular studs, like regular circle studs, and then I ended up getting like those like bigger fat square studs with diamonds in them and
Mhm.
shit. So I ended up getting those ones. But all the jewelry I've ever had has always been gold, like straight gold, only because that's what I live up for
Mhm.
Caribbean and other stuff like that. So I got my mom's always been in the ring, so that's how I got into rings. So I got like a few rings for those. My dad's always liked bracelets, so I kind of grabbed a couple bracelets for myself. And then watches, I've always just liked watches on my own all the time,
Mhm.
Watches are
but I
nice.
never. But I've never really liked the really fat ones until I got one as a gift. And I'm like, that watch face fat. Like it's kind of it's a little too big. It's a little over eccentric, but it works because it's nice. It's gold. It's got like that cool little chain on it and stuff like that. It's nice like that. I think the only thing I would ever want to buy extra is probably another chain because I only wear the one, and I'm not like I'd never take this fucking thing off ever. And
That's
then
real.
I got a couple pendants for it, and they're all like Egyptian stuff like that.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really got into watches. I just like bracelets because I feel like watches are kind of like its own space of accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta like certain wrist type, you gotta get it tightened, or like this is expensive,
You
that's
gotta learn how to
expensive.
take out
Oh,
watch links and all that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Well,
And
I
I'm
mean, you
like,
take it to a place and they'll take it out for you. It's
well,
pretty
no,
easy.
yeah, obviously, but like dealing with it, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I think back in the day, I used to just rock digital watches, and I think even if I get a watch now, it'd probably be digital, just because I'm not trying to like. And first of all, I don't really need a watch because my phone can tell the time. So I
See, and
mean,
that's the
Right.
thing. That's the thing. Anybody that got a watch, don't even look at that bitch when they need to tell
Exactly.
time. Because you ask them, oh, what's the time? They pull out their fucking phone. And meanwhile, they got a watch right there. They look at their phone. Why?
I've
It's
called
an
people out
accessory.
for it. I've called
It's
people
just
out
an
for it.
accessory. People just be wearing it just because.
now,
Nah.
if you
It's just
love
there.
watches, like if you love watches, like you in the industry and you know about watches, then you are the only type of person who could forget, like, oh shit, I gotta watch. Let me look at the time.
Yeah.
But most of those people will look at their watch first for the time, or like during like management and stuff like that. They will always look at their watch, like you gotta keep track of like the time. They will never
Mhm.
pull out their phone every single time to look at what the time is.
Mhm.
They'll only do that for notifications or emails or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But if they're time managing and they're like doing stuff throughout the day, they will always look at their watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know,
Fucking-
watch stuff is crazy.
So the reason I don't wear watches so much anymore is because I watched way too much Agent Cody Banks, and that motherfucker had a watch that he could make phone calls on. I was
Oh
like,
my.
I need that shit. I don't want any other watch. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
see you kind of spitting.
I know, but fucking Apple Watches can do that now. But Apple Watches are
Yo.
so fucking ugly, bro. It's so
They
fucking
are.
ugly.
Nah, I'm
They're
telling you.
like, they're not. I don't think they're ugly. I think they're just plain. Obviously,
You
you can
have-
change like the bracelet, but that's
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
gotta
come.
buy specific ones.
It doesn't come from Apple. A lot of times, it's third-party people. A lot of them would make better ones than Apple.
Like
But
I
it's
had
like,
to buy one specifically that was like a chain bracelet. It didn't like it was a
Mhm.
metal one, a metal bracelet, so it made it look like an actual watch. And then because I wear it at work too, and I got like a shock absorber, water, whatever proof bullshit, and that wrapped it up so it looked like a big brick on my fucking wrist half the time.
Looked like you had a
Nah.
fucking house arrest monitor on your damn wrist.
bro, the house arrest ain't old shit on his wrist, bro.
Oh my god! No, I had all that stuff because I had to wear it for work, and then I had like a sweat-resistant one if I wanted to go work out or whatever. So yeah, the
Mhm.
Apple Watch was cool. And then like 8 months later, I never used it.
Yeah.
I
I
think
put
I
that
think
bitch
just Apple
away.
Watches they're too simple. Like they don't try to do anything crazy.
No.
Because they'll keep it a square, and I'm like, man, that's small ass screen, bro. Why you put it on a square, bro?
Nah,
Make it a little
go.
bigger. But
Samsung got some.
Samsung.
they got.
some,
Let
and
me
you
grab my
can get the
Samsung
circle.
watch.
You can get the circle one. You can get the one where it comes in like the full ass like like an actual watch formation type.
Yep.
No, like the
Yeah,
Samsung
yeah.
ones, I feel like are way better than the Apple ones.
They definitely are. They
I wanna
definitely
get
look better.
one. I
I
do
feel
want
like
to
for
get one, but I
software
don't need it.
wise, for you don't really need it. People don't really need it. People just get it because it's trendy. But I
Yeah.
mean, like, I don't know. I feel like Apple. I mean, the software for Apple is better than Samsung. But if you really look at like the design wise, Samsung got them beat by like miles.
Oh yeah, and then even the newer Fitbits coming out, them new Fitbits be looking cool.
They catching up, bro. They really
Yeah.
catching up.
Nah, bro. Look at my fucking Samsung watch. This shit is hot.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that
something
looks
like
like an
that is
actual.
cool.
It looks like a digital
Yeah.
watch if you weren't really paying. But then it's like the whole touchscreen and everything on there. That shit tight.
Mhm. You can get
Yeah.
different watch faces and shit. Nah, it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Watches they're kind of cool. We already talked about what we hate in fashion. I guess we don't really like tight jeans. We don't like skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Let me say this for those of you watching. All these fashion opinions are about what we wear and not so much about what we see other people wearing. We can do a whole nother different episode about that.
Yeah.
This is just about what we like to wear, what we like to put on ourselves. And not much else so far. So if you want to see an episode where we talk about the overall fashion of what people look like, we might have to put somebody else on this episode, but we'll get it. We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know in the
I mean, when
comments.
people talk about like fashion and streetwear and footwear, they all get like finicky and emotional.
Mhm.
That type of shit. Wow. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You not my foot size, dick.
Right.
But when they're complaining about things are too fucking, narrow for my foot. I'm like, sorry, you're not a size fucking 10.5 baby ass feet, nigga. Shut up, loser.
What's wrong with 10.5?
Yo,
Nah,
Chillum,
because
There's
people
no.
complain about it and then be like, they have size like 8 foot. I'm like, get your little foot out of here, bro. Dumbass.
Don't tell me I have the
nigga.
biggest foot here.
What's your size?
12, bro.
Yeah, you definitely got the biggest foot.
Yeah.
I can't wear, bro. So many pairs of shoes I can't fucking wear because they don't make my size. The amount of people the amount of accounts that I've DM'd just be like, damn, if y'all made my size, I'll wear it. They'd be like, what's your size? That's actually happened a couple times, and they just sent me the.
Some of them would come back and be like, "That sounds like you, brother."
They have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could either. For me, it's 10.5 or 11, depending on the shoe. So
Yeah, literally same.
Yep. I think fashion trends are kind of stupid in the grand scheme of things.
They come and go.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, just wear what you want. Let me first of all, don't wear anything. Just wear what you think is comfortable, cool. But obviously, learn a little bit. Like learn how to style yourself. Don't learn how to style like other people. Be your own person and look how you want to look. And obviously, but with a little bit of like knowledge and thought. Like, don't just wear every single color of the rainbow unless it fits. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Don't wear red, brown, and green in the same. Like, unless
I
it
was about to
fits.
say, because you say that, and I had a high school teacher. It was a substitute though. Every day of the week, this man would come in with a different color. Like Monday was red, Tuesday was yellow, Wednesday was green,
that's
and
kinda
Thursday
lit,
was like,
though.
bro.
But
I'm
he
talking
down,
head
bro.
to toe.
That's kind
everything
of
was that
gas.
color. This dude had
monotone?
this dude had the tightest fits I've ever seen at any substitute, and he was like an older dude too. Like he was an older man.
Yeah.
And he was coming in with I was like, sir, you gotta show me where you shop, because there's no way you finding. And they were like, it's not even like different shades either. Like they all matched like a little
That's
too well.
crazy.
Like a little too well. I need to see this man's closet. We were
Yeah.
all flabbergasted every time we saw him in school. We're like, oh, there he is. What day of the week is it? What color is it? You know what I mean? Like we're all
Nah.
trying to like guess. We're trying to guess what color he's gonna wear the next day. You know what I mean?
Nah, because when I reach a certain age or a certain tax bracket, I know this is controversial, but I'm getting my ass a fur coat. I'm gonna say it. I'm getting the
Yeah,
fuck-
rock that, but that dude, that shit looks
Talks-
so-
Oh,
It's not gonna be real fur.
Yeah, real
It's
fur,
gonna
there you
be
go.
faux fur, my brother.
Okay.
I think that's why it's controversial because people don't like it when you kill an animal for fur.
Right,
I
but I'm gonna be
definitely
like-
don't like it either.
I
Just get fake fur.
honestly couldn't care.
Right.
It's if you gonna use the whole thing, you gonna use the whole thing.
Mhm. Y'all know Moon's
don't know.
emote, the fucking rich emote with.
Oh, the fuzzy coat? Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is
Yeah.
fire, bro. Moon Rich? Yeah, that shit is good. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, fur coat is cool. I'm just not. I like being cold, so I don't really. Unless I lived in Antarctica, I guess I need a fur coat. But
yeah.
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
colors.
yeah.
Shut up. But like for people like don't like this is our style. And, all four of us have just
Yeah.
wear different stuff. Don't like be like, oh well, these guys fucking wear them. That's what some of you sound like, by the way. Just wear what you think is cool. If you like wearing anime tees, I mean, at least try like make your everything else of your fit like cooler or not cooler, but like simple. So like at least like the anime tee stands out. And also don't wear that fucking terrible lewd fucking animation. Please, I still see people wear that shit. Stop wearing that shit.
That's bold.
Stop wearing that fucking
That's
shit,
bold.
bro.
That's bold.
Nigga is
to
what
wear that shit
nigga
out in
is
public.
ugly, bro. Stop wearing that shit. Literally.
And what I will,
And then
what I
people
will
take it a
also
step
say,
further by wearing book bags with it on it,
yeah,
covering their keyboards with it on it. I'm like, there's no way.
Nah, bro, you
There's
just
no
remind me of something I can't say it here though.
that's
Oh.
crazy. Because I think
Oh my
we're
God.
thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
But
But even then, like, even when it technically died out, I still see people rocking. I'm
Nah,
like,
still people
why?
rock it, and they put it all over their suitcase and like stickers and all that shit. It's
Mm.
still,
Oh my god, I saw a suitcase of it like the other day, and
still
I'm like,
relevant.
Christ.
It's still people
But
do
yeah.
still do that shit.
That's why people hate anime fans because they do stupid shit like that. So
Yeah, it's real.
that is I hate that shit. I also hate when people Jesus Christ. I hate when people look at like fashion shit and like when they look at something like like Balenciaga, right? Let's say Balenciaga, right?
Mhm.
They would make a shoe that's a shoe, right? That like let's say it's a Balenciaga shoe, but they would tear that shit into pieces and then not stitch it back together, put it back together, and then sell it as like $1,000 shoe. And I'm like, and people would be like, I'd buy that, and I'm just like, no, there's no way. They literally rip their own shoe apart, put it together, sometimes even mix it with another shoe, another model that they have.
Oh, okay.
And
Now
then-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
shit
was
is
like the
terrible.
thing where people used to wear like shoes that look fucked up and distressed and like worn out, but it's a brand new shoe because that's
Mhm.
what they did. And I'm like, this is the worst thing in footwear history.
Yeah,
Other than
people
those
buy,
fucking
like purposely looking worn shoes that just look
Yeah.
nasty. And
you wearing your shoes until the point where they look worn. That's just over time. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What if you get a brand new shoe that looks like fucking Tony the Tiger ripped that shit up for some Frosted Flakes? Why? Why the fuck are you wearing this shit?
Well, yeah, that's the same thing like with the ripped jeans, the shirts with like the holes
Yeah,
in
I
them,
never-
or the
I
shirts
never
that had like
got
they
that
looked
shit.
like they tattered, and the sweaters and stuff that were like that. I don't know. I mean, whatever. They're trying a different style. They're trying a different take on shit, and I mean, look where it went. It's gone. It comes and
Yeah,
it goes.
I
It's
guess.
trends. They come through and then they disappear again in the thin air, and then everyone goes
Mhm.
back to what they were wearing before, anyways. So
Mm,
Is there a? I want to ask: Is there not a fashion trend, a fashion item that if your partner wore, would you just be like not disgusted, but like be
be
like,
like,
"Oh."
why you wearing
Yeah,
that?
why do you do that? Is there any-
I got one that's also
Okay.
controversial.
Mm,
So, I'm very into shoes, but the shoe I hate the most are Crocs. So if my partner
Mm.
walked in my place with a pair of Crocs, I'd be like,
Texas face.
"What's good with you?"
No, I'm picturing it.
Oh, this
I'm
is-
picturing it, and
Oh yeah, I know
picturing-
what. Yeah, I know what Tox is talking about. That's hilarious.
I'm like,
That's real good.
"What's wrong with you? You needed
Well,
some
I mean,
extra
think about
comfort."
Crocs.
They just look ugly. They're just the ugliest shoe I've ever seen.
Yeah,
they're
man.
not the ugliest, but they
It's
definitely.
not the ugliest, but it is what I've never owned a pair of Crocs. My
I
brother
never owned a
has,
pair
and I
either,
always
yeah.
make fun of him for it. I always made fun of him for it, but it was like
He's-
whatever.
He's sitting there like, hey, what you said for me? For?
Yeah, friendly fire, like friendly. I'm like looking at my Crocs right now with my Sailor Moon charms, and I'm just like, yo, guys, like, I get it, like friendly fire, bro, like, love you. Like, nah, Crocs is really cool. I just got them for like just for my house. I don't take them anywhere I go. Like, it's just inside. Take out the trash. That's it. I see people with the weed Crocs, and I'm just like, oh my days.
The
You
what?
meant-
Oh god.
Oh no, there's
They have,
people
like-
like with tie dye Crocs, and they have like the weed
Yeah.
like charms and shit. You know, some random shit like that. I'm like, oh,
I
you
think
meant that.
I think I hate Crocs for like when people, or not hate. I just don't like it when people wear them as like a daily, like it's a part of the fit, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I
Like,
can't.
go
no,
outside
I
and do like a
can't.
whole day with it, and I'm like,
It's
what?
meant for inside, walking around the house, taking out the trash. Or, like, just
well,
doing
it's also
something
meant for like
Oh.
boats. Like when they made Crocs in the beginning, it was like for boat shoes. So like
Really?
the water.
Yeah, it's for
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
they're
I
water
didn't know
shoes.
that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's why they're called Crocs.
yeah, they're called
I
Crocs.
thought
like
it
the
was for
crocodile.
like I honestly when I first saw Crocs, I'm like, that's some country ass shoe right there.
Mhm.
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, no, most
That
definitely.
is some country ass shoe
I think
right
the
there.
dudes
It's
are
a
from
Florida
Florida.
shoe. It's a
Yeah,
Florida
it's
shoe.
Florida.
Yeah. Like that makes
And-
sense. Like wearing it out like that, and then people started wearing them shits with socks. I'm like, you're defeating the whole fucking
Literally
purpose
the
of
entire
wearing it,
purpose.
bro. You're defeating the purpose. Like why?
And
Unless you're in the winter and you're taking out garbage, that's the only time I
Even
let you
then,
rock.
put on a fucking
But-
shoe.
Yeah,
There
put on
is-
a shoe, I guess.
There is like one thing I do accept because I know people that work like in the hospital and shit. Like people work like nurses and everything. They wear Crocs 24/7 because they are.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah,
comfortable.
you
Because
wear what
they're
you
a type
gotta
of
wear.
sandal. They're a type of sandal.
24/7. It's
If you were-
24/7 with them. So
If
I've
you were
seen
in a
people
hospital
in the
or
field.
fire department or anything like that, wear what you gotta wear.
That's what I'm saying,
So,
bro. Like we're the most comfortable shit. Like I see people wear Crocs.
What?
Not like in the hospital. Like some people, like nurses and everything, they wear Crocs.
Like, do they wear
Yeah.
Crocs like around like all the time, or they wearing
Yeah,
it because they're just
that's
not
their
wearing
shoe.
the
Yeah,
because-
shoe?
all the Crocs.
They're
See,
alive.
I figured in an environment like that, everybody would need to be wearing closed-toed shoes.
Nah,
I mean, they wear socks with it. They
They
don't
wear-
wear.
yeah, they
Yeah,
wear
they wear
socks.
socks. It's
No,
not. It's
but
not
even
barefoot.
then, even then, because of the
So-
certain things that are around there, like you need to wear closed-toed shoes.
nah,
I
so
like
what it
'cause
is,
working in those environments before, like that's what I was always told. I worked
They would,
at, like,
would have a
abortion-
pair specifically
Crocs
for
have
it.
clothes. They don't always have all the
all the
well.
holes on them.
The
They
holes
actually
are-
have like
yeah,
a.
yeah.
They're covered on
clothes.
the
Oh,
shit.
inside.
They do have
Okay.
clothes in different designs.
They have
Okay,
the different
okay.
the breathable holes, like where the toes are at the bottom, so your feet still have ventilation. But there are
Right.
some models that don't have the holes on the top of the foot.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's covered.
Oh, I ain't never seen those before. Okay, okay.
There are some designs like that. Yeah.
But hospitals will let you rock the regular Crocs just because they're comfortable, and also like they're not the craziest thing to like get caught up in when you're like
Right.
at it.
And
And when
Crocs
you're
are
like on a
expensive.
break,
Crocs
Crocs
are
are not that
expensive.
expensive.
Are they?
They're not really.
No, they're
No.
not.
Don't
I
They're not
just
that
always made fun of it
They're
because
not
like that little plastic flap that you can take back and forth from. They're like, yo, I'm putting
That
this
shit
bitch in
is so
smoke
funny.
smoke.
Nah,
Yo,
those
I'm
movies
like,
are
them-
fucking
I'm
hysterical.
like, go
bro.
for it, take off. Them bitches still flying off your feet. I don't give a.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I've seen people running Crocs. That shit is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I wear Crocs too. That's why I'm just like, bro, like, why are you wearing them at school? Like, we're just regular teeth. Like, this is inside doors. Don't wear it out like that.
Oh yeah, for schools, hell no. What are you wearing? That's like people who bring slides
See
to
a
school. I'm
lot
like,
of
for what?
classmates that wear that.
Why are you bringing your
Okay.
class to school,
Okay,
bro?
I
wanna
don't
see your
mind the
toes, bro.
slides to school.
Why?
I wore slides to school only because I had my shoes. I had other shoes at school that I was going to go into, and because I played ball. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not wearing my sweaty ass ball shoes around all the time. I'm cutting the bitches out and I'm putting in my slides and I'm
That's
hanging
fair.
out, and then I'm gonna go put my
I mean,
other shoes on.
Mike's-
that makes sense.
My
I
excuse
get
was
it.
I lived across the street from the school. I wasn't
Oh.
dressing up fucking crazy
Oh,
to walk
use
6
spitting
feet.
distance, so you just go there. Quick.
Yeah, I'm putting my fucking slides on and I'm walking out the
Oh.
door. I was always
Yeah.
late. I said, let me kick these bitches on. And I walked out the fucking door. Who cares? Them shits worked.
It did work.
That's
That's
cool.
I even then like even I always wear my sandals. Like if I don't want to wear my like slippers or my house slippers around all the time, like in the morning, I'll put on socks and I'll put my sandals or my slides on and I'll just rock those around.
Mm-hmm.
But no, people would just bring their slides to school. Like people that I know would like bring like their slides, but like I know they would live like far, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's walking around them for that long, that far.
Well, not
That's
walking around,
mad
like,
uncomfortable.
they would take the bus, the train, the
No,
car,
dude,
whatever the fuck. But I'm
that's-
like,
I feel like that would be
why?
really uncomfortable.
In New York, I'm not having nobody spit on my fucking socks, bro. You got me fucked
real.
up.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, yeah, you swim. But yeah, I don't know. Wearing that shit. Yeah. Canti, the question I asked before. What the fuck?
What was it? Wow.
Was this something on like your partner would wear
Oh,
or
right.
like would show up to wear
Mhm.
that you would be like, and that like that you're not like fucking with, or you really don't care?
Honestly,
Like there's not an article of clothing or like some sort of like item that you'd be like, why are you wearing that?
my partner can wear whatever they want. It's just that, like, I personally do not give a shit. If they can be okay with me, whatever the fuck I want, they can wear whatever they want. That's just me, though. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I'm just like, you could, if you feel confident in your own skin, you feel confident in your own clothes, and you feel happy about it, then do it. Why change that shit, you know?
Pretty much, man. Talks.
Yeah, I could give less. I don't know. I honestly I wouldn't care. I like for the people I've dated and been with, like they've more so had more shit to say about what I wear. Me saying shit about what they wear.
oh, yeah, that's
Like
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like they've had been like, oh, how come you don't wear this with this anymore, or how come you don't wear this with this, or how come you don't have this? You know what I mean? I'm like, cuz I just don't wear it like that. What you mean? Like, what you want me to say? Like, whatever. But for like what them wearing, like I'll either just be nitpicky about it, be like, how come you got so many goddamn holes in your pants? Or how come, you only wear Lulus? How come you only be wearing yoga pants like every day? Like that's about like I'll just,
You gonna
say
complain about
something
your
like that.
partner wearing yoga pants?
Tuck say you need to go shopping. I can take you. Shit.
Like I'll I won't have an issue with it. I'll just probably say something about it. It's not like I have like a big like, oh, don't be wearing it. No, wear whatever you want. Like it doesn't matter. But I might say some shit. I don't know.
He said, "You look like a sim. You should change it up a little bit."
That's insane.
Look like I placed you in the bedroom and you just walking around doing tasks.
Oh.
I guess I'm on the same boat as you guys, but I do have one.
What's your pet peeve? What's your pet peeve?
It's not. I guess you can call it pet peeve. Whatever partner I have in the future, please never, ever, ever, for anybody out there listening, don't wear those fucking shoes that are like feet. Don't wear that. Don't ever wear that shit.
Oh, the fucking...
I know exactly.
Nah,
what
that
you
shit's
mean.
funny. That shit's funny.
You know the shoes, right? That
That
like
shit's-
they're your toes.
Yeah.
My,
I've seen people
supposed to
who
be-
go hiking with them shits,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
go like on
yeah.
crazy nature walks.
They go rock
those are only
climbing
people
and
I ever.
stuff.
Rock climbing was a little
Me
weird
too.
because you
They have
have like
swim wear stuff.
specific shoes for those, and I have a couple buddies who are actually like super into rock climbing, and they even make fun of folks who show up in them fucking foot shoes
Yeah.
because they're like, bro, you have like rock climbing shoes that are way better. Like, ain't that shit uncomfortable? You know what I mean?
Nah,
You
that
trying to
shit
be like
fucking-
gripping the rock with
Weird.
all your toes and shit.
Bro.
I've heard every argument of why people wear those type of shoes is because it's natural because it feels close. It feels like you're walking on the floor barefoot without dirtying your feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also it's like, oh, if you have like toe problems and like your toes are too close together, it does help. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I feel like people just got their toes in whatever way they have their toes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why wear that? Like it doesn't, I don't like, I would imagine it is comfortable, I guess, to an extent. But like it just looks so odd
They
and
look
weird
They
and
look funky.
like I've seen too many people, especially like old people who like are trying to work out because they don't want to have brittle ass bones when they're 80.
Ooh.
But like all these like old moms and shit like that, they don't want to have a hunched back, so they work out. But then they wear those because it's comfortable and they don't want to get like expensive gym shoes. But still, I'm just like,
it's funny because like you look like your toes got individual scents. That's what it looks like. You don't want it to
like
mix.
this and shit. Like how you comfortable walking around with your toes spread out like this? Like
You got
God.
several
also-
different cultures going on each one of your toes.
I also wonder, like, do you like since they're so skinny and they're like, so like I guess they're like more toned to like your model of the foot, not really like the shape of the shoe. Do you
Mhm.
clean it? Like, do you like go inside it and clean it? Because your
There's
foot
gotta be a
stinks.
way. There's gotta be be a way. Because
I
there's
feel like
no
someone
way
just
you
throws
rocking
it in the-
socks with them shits. There's no way. Like you have to have barefoot
No,
in there.
they have the
gangrene
individual
feet.
toe socks.
Yeah, they got toe socks, but most people just go barefoot. Like they'll
Yeah.
put barefoot in there, and I'm like, that's nasty. So
I don't know. I
maybe
feel like you take like a pressure wash and then bitch and right out the inside and then flip them over and then let them hang
Mhm.
out. I don't know.
maybe. But that was like always a question I had. Like, do you clean those or do you just let those stink?
We call those the
Yeah.
athlete's feet.
That too. Yeah. You guys ever had athlete's foot? Never had.
No,
I did
came
so many
close.
sports as a kid.
I came
I
close.
came close too.
Yeah, I came
How?
close.
What does
but it
that
was
even
never
mean?
bad.
So it's literally just wearing the same shoe for like
Yeah.
sports over and over again and not thinking about it. That's all it is.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It's just unsanitary when you're cleaning your shoes and stuff like that. But I always put like when I did it, but it was only because I wasn't so used to wearing soccer shoes, and you know soccer they're teeny tiny narrow ass fucking shoes, right? And
No.
when I was my first year for rugby, I was playing with them, and I just wasn't used to them. And them bitches were really fucking up my feet. And then I had like a whole season of rugby, and that's the only soccer cleat I ever had. And it got pretty close. Like it was like my
Damn.
feet started getting they were like obviously
Stinky.
I almost lost a nail because of like having to break them in was
Mhm.
really bad.
Jesus.
It was
Yeah.
my pinky. It was my pinky toe too. Of course, all of them had to be my fucking pinky toe. So I had my foot wrapped up in bandages half the time it was in my shoe because it was all bad.
Jesus Christ.
But no, like it just got bad because of like I got wide feet, tiny ass little shoes, did not work for me, so it was really hard to get broken into. But after a few months, it wasn't too bad. But you just had to make sure that you were taking care of your feet a lot
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
making sure that your shoes were not being kept in like some closed off little boxed up area. Nah, let them breathe, let them out, let them do your thing.
Yeah. We are getting a little long in the episode.
My fault, OG. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Fair
Uh,
enough, Galen.
if y'all want a part 2 sooner rather than later, let us know. Run this shit up.
Mhm.
But yeah, that has been episode 18.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fashion and all that stuff. Pretty cool. If you guys agree, disagree, or have your own fashion way, that's cool. That's all cool, man. Don't worry about it. People dress how they dress. Some people look weird, some people look great. That's just how it is. But yeah. Anything else? I'm not forgetting anything else. Shout out to Azzy, the homie. Hope your midterms went well. I know you had midterms recently. All my school homies, brother. I know midterms is like the worst thing imaginable. So we're midterms and finals, I guess. But yeah, episode 18. Yeah, we'll see you guys. We got 2 more episodes left this month because remember, me and Calm and Canti are not going to be around, at least around our computers and things like that, for a week. Tox is going to be working too, so he'll have the free time he has. But yeah, 2 more episodes this month, and then we're gone for the last week of March, and then beginning of April we'll come back, and then we'll make an episode. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week, episode 19. Don't know what we're gonna talk about, but then again, do we ever really know what we're gonna talk about?
That's real.
It is what it is, man. Who knows where? Like, comment, subscribe, tell everybody you know about us. It appreciates. It would be very appreciated. First time here, or you missed an episode before, go watch it. We got some good episodes before this one. So yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace.
You're